name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
It's time for race 2 on the card. The first leg of the place accumulator, and race 2 is set to go off at 1 o'clock over 1400 meters. Wosi Foundation Maiden Plate. Before Graham and myself discuss race number 2, let's have a look at Spy Master when finishing third on debut, and we have an interview with Sean Veal lined up.
Malenzi Yoko Duduma starts to make ground, and all around the world's the danger. Coming to the 200 though, Spy Master on the inside, Imalenzi Yoko Duduma, and all around the world but Imalenzi Yoko Duduma. It's Legs of Thunder and comes home to win by 3 lengths. Second will go to all around the world Spy Master, and then Bell's First Wave.
Yeah, you know, Red Soul is Red Soul. He's consistent. If we run second again on Sunday, I'll be happy.
Graham, what did you make of Spy Master's debut? Because I thought he was beaten by a nice horse in the form of Imalenze Yokududuma, who did come out next time out and win a Pinnacle Stakes 4-3-olds. But I thought it was a fair debut effort and he can only improve from there.
Whichever way you look at his debut run, it was over 1,400 metres. It was at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. So that was a pleasing effort. Of course, he's now got the worst of the draw to contend with. On that occasion, he was drawn in gate. But nothing wrong with being beaten 4.5 lengths by Emalenzi Yokududuma, who came out and showed that he's certainly heading the right way. Representative field next time out. One can also argue that something had to run third on that day because it wasn't much depth to the race. But I think that Peter Muscat will have been well pleased with the debut and would be expecting further improvement. He's been priced up at around 5-1. Like MK's Pride, he's a son of Willow Magic. So he could be anything. He could improve, but I think maybe just one more run, certainly be involved. But we'll see how good he is on, because he's certainly got plenty of upside.
Just in runners, horse number 7, Kanisa and Lela. Alison Wright, Keegan the Mellow team up. We know how well Keegan is riding at the moment. He returns from a rest and he has been gelded, but he found plenty of support in his last run. He was comfortably beaten, I'd say, on the poly track, 4.6 lengths by Tenacious Time, but I think he's a horse to keep a close eye on. He runs on the turf. If he doesn't just need one run, I think that he can contest the finish.
Interesting horse, as you've said, because he's been off the track since October. It's not often that you see horses making their debut over 1,600 metres, and that's what was the case with Kanyisa and Lela. He made his debut over 1,600 metres. He's only had the 2 starts. His second start was also over 1,600 metres. Now he's been rested and gelded, comes back over 1,400 metres. He's certainly well bred. His dam is a daughter of Crimson Palace, who was exported after winning group races here in South Africa to America. She won a group race in America. So very well bred by Give Me the Green Light. The market might be a good indicator because it's been priced up generously at 8-1. So if there's significant support for Kanyisa and Lela, then you've got to respect that. But he may just need the run. The obvious 2 on form, of course, are Beechhurst and Red Soul, who forever runs second. Red Soul has bled before. That's always a bit of a concern for me. He's the marginal favourite at 28-10 with Beechhurst at 3-1. I'm in the camp of Beechhurst, simply because I think the draw is a massive advantage.
It certainly is, and he's had 2 runs on the poly track. Obviously, being back on the turf, peak run, he could certainly make massive improvement. I've gone with the Red Soul as a suggested PA banker. I just feel he is the ideal roving banker in terms of that quartet. He just continues to find one better on the day. So he is not my first choice, but he is a suggested PA banker. So Red Soul, I'd respect your choice. Horse number 1, Beechhurst, and then, as I mentioned, the 7, Kanisa and Lela, 12, Spy Master. So from Graham and myself, Graham's going to go with horse number 1, Beechhurst, in terms of the first leg of the place accumulator. I'm going to go with horse number 9, Red Soul.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together. and to have, you know, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.